So, in kind of cool movie anime news, we're going to get more animes being made into movies. The Wonder Woman co-writer, Jason, his last name, I'll spell it for you because I'll say it wrong. Fuchs. So I don't want to. You can say it to yourselves because I'm not saying it on the podcast. Jason F is on board for the co-writer for it, which is cool because Wonder Woman did so well. That means that this Robotech idea, just because he was on Wonder Woman, will give people to give it a look.
Yes, exactly.
And that's not necessarily something I thought. Well, Robotech is going to stand on its own legs, but I'll take it where I can get it. I want Robotech to be great because I love Robotech. Macross, also giant mechas. I like Gundam. I like all that kind of cool stuff. And this is one of those things where it could work in American audiences. They might as well make everyone Japanese because everyone's going to freak out if they're not.
Yeah, that's the only problem with that. But again, a lot of people do remember Robotech. Like if you say that, people are like, I remember watching that. Yeah.
I remember the Robotech shows. I remember Macross being part of Robotech. I remember all that. It was awesome.
Super Dimensional Fortress Macross. Because that just rolls off the tongue.
Do you remember Love? Just that's a better way of saying of the Macross.
Yeah.
Shows.
The Macross movie is super good. The animation is still good today. When you see animation like that, and then you see some of these newer anime TV shows, and the animation's so bad, it's like, oh, the animation's so good in the back.
It's really good.
You can tell they really took their time to make it look excellent. And remember, literally, it's a space opera because they have to use a singer to get the aliens.
Basically, in this world, because know how music can motivate you, like listen to a song and it helps you work out. Literally, music will make you fight better. You'll be a better pilot. You'll be a better soldier. Literally, by these people singing, and then like these idols, these pop idols become like literally almost, they're not generals, but they're like part of the military.
Yeah.
That's how powerful their voices are, which is kind of a cool concept.
Yeah, it's interesting.
That's interesting because that's weird to this big space battle's going on, then you have like this pop idol singing the song for everyone to listen to.
And it's like projected out.
Yeah, like in a hologram.
It's kind of a shame because a couple years ago, me and Crimson Sin went to ZapCon and we actually beat the Macross game.
There was an arcade game.
But they couldn't have the audio on because it would have been too loud, but it would have been nice to hear that singing in the game.
Oh, that would be kind of cool.
Yeah, but of course they muted it because it's a convention.
This is coming from comingsoon.net. I'm just going to read off of their little article here. The sprawling sci-fi epic Robotech takes place in a time where Earth has developed giant robots from technology of an alien spacecraft that crashed in the South Pacific Island. Actually, it's not a spaceship. It's just a suit of armor because these aliens are really just gigantic people.
Yes.
But when you look at it from far away, you think, oh, it's a spaceship. No, that's literally like an astronaut suit, which is kind of creepy. And then the article goes on. The first invasion concerns a battle to win with the race of giant warriors who seek to retrieve their flagship energy source known as the proto-culture. The planet's survival ends up in the hands of two young pilots. So that's basically
the story,
the gist of Robotech, and I think this can work.
Oh man, how scary would it be the opening scene and they're going around the ship, right? And they see like an eyeball or
like
teeth.
A face, like a skeleton inside of this helmet. And you think it was a ship, but no, it's a big dude.
Yeah, it'd be like, oh my goodness. Yeah.
So. And another cool thing about Robotech is like it has airplanes, and the airplanes turn into like the robot suits.
Yes.
Then turn back into airplanes, so they can use the airplane to fly fast, and then turn into the robot suits when they're fighting, and then turn back the planes to get away.
Yeah, and that's what makes them better sometimes than the big giants because the giants are in armor. It's like suits of armor they're fighting in.
Yeah, so they're not as movable as the humans.
Yeah, the robots. So
what? Oh, I can't believe I'm drawing a blank on what do they actually call their ships. They're not Vulcans or...
Oh, yeah, they did have a
name. They had a funny name. Oh, it's going to kill me. But, yeah, there was actually a game on the PS2 that was pretty cool. It got really kind of redundant, but it was actually... had a lot of good action to it. So I'm thinking Robotech is a concept that can work. But seeing how Ghost in the Shell did and everything, just make everyone Japanese. No American people are even allowed to work on the film. Just that's all of them.
Right?
Even though the spacecraft landed in the South Pacific Sea, and if there was a big giant robot alien suit, America wouldn't be a part of it. It'd be Japan that do everything.
Well, that's the whole alien thing, Mike. That's what it is. Somehow we wouldn't be involved, and then if we do make it, it's going to blow up on us because we don't know what we're doing. Just like in Evangelion. Oh yeah, sure.
You know what's
going to happen.
You know what's sad about Ghost in the Shell? I actually just watched it a couple days ago, and I thought it was a great movie. Like I watched that, I was like, oh, it's pretty good. So again, I would hope Robotech would hopefully get better reviews than Ghost in the Shell.
See, that's the thing. I'm just hoping that this can be good as long as the graphics look good and the story's solid. But I guarantee you, if they cast a non-Asian person as the main character, which I don't even know if it's hard for me to remember. But I don't even think the main character was of Asian descent. At least not in the Macross in Love, the second film.
It was an American. And there was an Native American guy, wasn't he?
Yeah,
he was alien. No, he's an alien.
There was an alien guy, and they used like their mental abilities to fly their planes.
Yeah.
And then the humans, of course, because humans have to do everything manually, but it was just cool because they had a big rivalry because they both were in love with the same girl.
Yeah, and then also they were rivals in business sense because they were both seeing what plane was going to make the main
because
plane.
like his plane can actually like morph its wings and everything.
Yeah.
But then everyone was afraid of like, well, we still want a plane or a vehicle that humans can use.
Yeah, exactly. Or let's say the psychic link breaks down, there's nothing controlling it now.
Because they were basically starting to use AIs, and there's a lot of cool story here that you can make tons of different stories, and that's probably one of my most favorite one because then they have to work together to beat the AI.
Yeah.
The Veritech. Yeah, so
it was a V. So yeah,
and they can do this weird half airplane, half robot. So like it has like the airplane. It's cool. I'll throw all these pictures in here because they're really cool designs. I'm hoping just the idea that this guy was attached to Wonder Woman will give Robotech more eyes looking at it and people willing to give it a chance just because of the success of Wonder Woman.
That's another thing for the singer now. Wouldn't that be something if they casted them into like a big famous singer or
oh, that's right.
That would be really good.
I know people would hate it, but I mean, someone not necessarily. I don't necessarily really like her music. It must be someone like a Taylor Swift type person. Imagine Taylor Swift being part of the military. Like, just imagine that. Just how
that would
crazy
be so cool. I would like it. I think it really would really help the movie a lot. With a lot
because there is a lot of that. There's a lot of that pop idol stuff.
Yes,
that's super popular. Again, you can probably get young girls to see this because they show you how important music is.
And also, I mean, there's bound to be maybe some pop stars that are somewhat closet anime fans.
But that's another thing too. If you get a big non-Asian pop star to do the music, they're going to crap all over it. I just foresee this.
I know, but maybe just have like. I don't know, but again, though, it'd bring a lot of people.
I know, but that's the thing, though. Then you'll get all the people on the internet talking crap about it. It needs to be a Japanese woman.
The problem is, that's what I thought about Ghost in the Shell, too, Scarlett Johansson, so...
And then we failed on that one, so...
Yeah, and that was a good movie.
Hopefully this does well, because I'm excited for it. I think it'd be cool. I think it's a great idea. The concept isn't impossible to make a film out of.
No. I thought this would actually be harder than Gundam.
Yeah.
Because Gundam's actually just humans and political stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of slowness to a real Gundam story. Not everything can be Gundam Wing.
Yeah.
But for Robotech, I believe this can be a good solid 3 movies.
Yes.
Give us a 3-movie arc, and we can do something really cool with it.
And as long as the graphics are like in Pacific Rim, if they're that good, then we should be fine.
If you like seeing missiles with trails behind them, you'll love Robotech because literally they're shooting thousands of missiles at each other. It looks cool.
In the movie, that's what happens because he shoots like so many rockets out. It's like
you just see all the smoke trails. It's cool. I like it. It makes me smile. I think it's cool.
But the thing is, we're getting all of our old school favorite animes are getting made one after another. One of these have to hit. One of these have to be successful.
Yeah.
Something has to hit, hopefully.
I thought it was going to be Ghost in the Shell.
Me too.
I really did. Maybe Robotech will be the one that really hits it off with audiences.
I wouldn't mind that. That'd be a nice consolation prize if that's the one that ended up doing it.
Yeah.
It's the first anime I actually got into when I was a kid,
and
too.
if Wonder Woman is part of that, to push it just because the guy worked on it, then so be it.
That's something I usually don't like because of that reason, but you know what? Hey, in this situation, if it helps something that I want...
Hi guys, Crimson Sin here. You just watched a clip from our weekly podcast show. Be sure to check out the full podcast available here on this channel. Also, if you like the content and you want to see more of it, be sure to hit the like button and also go ahead and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more.